Hello, this is Gary at Jack Raven Bushcraft. Thanks for watching our video. This week I'm going to be eating brambles. I'm sure that you're all familiar with blackberries and eating blackberries. You've done a little bit of blackberry picking yourself at some point. Yeah, it's one of those foraging plants that is a pretty much given for anybody. What you may have noticed is that you can pick a blackberry from one bramble and it's really sweet. You can pick a blackberry from another bramble and maybe not quite so. So there are subtle differences in the flavours, the taste that you're getting from blackberries from different brambles. And that's because there are a whole load of different varieties of bramble. Now, this time of year, what they've all got in common is that they are growing incredibly fast. So they could grow kind of inch a day. So, for instance, there's a little track behind us here. If I don't do something about this one quite quickly, it'll entirely close over. So they're growing remarkably quickly. Now, while they're growing at that speed, so at this time of year, the tips of the brambles are also edible. So what we're looking for on them is this kind of really vivid, vibrant, bright green colour going on. So when they're a little older and they start to go a little bit brown, take on a more woody appearance, definitely past their best for eating. But right now, well, they're this, as I say, this kind of lovely vibrant green colour, they make good eating. So what you need to do, and you have to be a little bit delicate with this test, what you need to do is just kind of gently have a little feel along the stem and see if the thorns on it, if the spines on it feel a little bit rubbery. So this is why I say be careful, because if they're not rubbery you can end up with one stuck in your finger. So just kind of feel along the stem. I mean, down there they're still just about rubbery, but they are starting to harden off a little bit. Top part of this stem, these are nice and soft still. Similarly with this one, but this one is probably a little bit, these are probably a little bit softer. So yeah, I'm going to go for this one. So I'm just going to cut the stem off there, and then what I need to do is peel off the skin on these. So I'm just going to strip that off all the way along. So typically brambles have got 5 sides, so you've got the 5 sides to peel off there. There. Now, that thing I just said about how we get subtle differences in how blackberries taste from one bramble to another, the same is true when you are eating the stems themselves. So I've eaten some in this woodland that have a very definite kind of coconut taste going on with them, and they're really, really nice. I've also eaten brambles in this woodland that kind of make your cheek suck in time, so really quite astringent. And the kind of the beauty of this is you don't know what you're going to get until you actually bite into one. So give this a go and see what we get him. This is a good one. This is a nice one. Yeah, definitely getting a little bit of coconut from this one. So I'll try a little bit more. Now, also worth pointing out, of course, these are really juicy, so good water content in them. Probably not a lot of calorific value, and I generally I don't know the calorific value of brambles. However, it will contain minerals and nutrients that are going to be helpful to you, good for your diet. And as I say, yeah, lots of water content. And yeah, sometimes you can get a nice tasty one, Other times you might get one that you wish you really hadn't have bitten into. But it is a really easy food to forage. So if you're just starting out on your foraging journey, go with things that are easy to identify, and bramble is definitely in that category. So I hope that's been of use to you guys. I'm hoping to get another video out next week. In the meantime, take care, stay safe.